Looney Farm Guy here, and we have an update to the pallet silo with Autoload trailers by Chris S. and Riley S. on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 Pro. And yes, update changelog 1100. We have had some improvements and adjustments. So, corrected to fill units overriding products inside the chamber that was less than 5%. So this has been a thing for, well, ever since Farm Sim 22. It's what I refer to as the 5% rule, and Chris has solved this in his mod here, not for the whole game, just this particular mod here. I will show how that works, or how that, well, I don't know how he solved it. Somehow he solved it in the coding of the mod. Okay, moving on. Added guidelines, like you see here, added guidelines to show which if you have the 3-chamber option, it'll show you, which one you're filling up, sort of. We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll show that too. Improved auto-loading functions. So, this is still can be a little bit confusing. And if you're just starting out with this, I would recommend the single capacity option first. Or there's another way to make the triple chamber option also work. But first, let's take a look at it. We'll just go down here into the pallet silo with Autoload trailers. That's where you'll find all 3 of them. That's the easy spot, and you don't get them mixed up with anything else. We still have the standard capacity at 30,000 liters, or Unreal at 100,000, and then we have the multi-type at 30 and 150. All right, and then we have just a standard bale trailer or standard trailer there, and also, an unrealistic version, 250,000. Was that added? I don't remember that from before. Huh, sneaky. Yeah, this didn't have anything changed. We have the pallet multi-type and multi-type Unreal, or standard capacity and unrealistic capacity of a single pallet type. And then we have the big trailer with the standard capacity, unrealistic capacity, or multi-type standard and multi-type Unreal. Okay? And all the other things in here, I believe, have not changed. I don't think. Before I forget, let's test out that trailer. So, multi-fruit trailer. Let's go with stones. 250,000 liters is quite a lot. This is actually very handy. I've been looking for something like this for a while, actually. Especially for those really small barns and so forth, where you can only get a small trailer in, but the base game one only holds about 8,000 liters or so, or even 14 would be. But this is quite nice, and there we go. So we're loading it up to the 250,000 liters. Let's see what our options are. Tip side back, grain door, left, right, back. Let's see how fast it empties out on our tip side back, which is, it is nice that we have a left and right. But let's go ahead and try this out. Alright, so unloading speed is not faster than standard. Might be something that needs to be looked at in another update. I can't believe was that there before. It might have been there before, and I missed it. Anyways, on to the Autoload trailers. I get sidetracked so easy. All right, so we have three options here. And the first one I have here was set up for the 3-chamber. Now, another thing to note. This does work best with Yosa's liftable pallets. Liftable pallets and bales. Because these are configured to auto-load. What I mean by auto-load is I have some honey over there. And as you approach it, it should automatically start filling. And see, this is where I'm saying tip side, back, front. Yeah, it should there we go. Now it's, oh, maybe because it was, oh, the trigger's just slightly off the ground. The trigger height needs to be a bit lower to pick up stuff off the ground. That's what's happening here. Right. Might need another little adjustment there, Chris. All right, let's unload. It'll unload at the back, and let's see if it'll. Oh, now it picks it up. Why is that? There you go. Now it's auto. So it's automatically loading the honey. If we go and buy non-liftable seed pallet, you'll get, see that refill tipper? It's not going to automatically load it like the honey did. You're going to have to press your button, and it'll load the seeds up. I guess it's the front's the back, and the back is the front. Apparently. Alright, so we got 10% seeds in there. So I'm going to show you something. So you can choose tip side, seed top left corner, tip side middle, back, front. And that will, well, it should tell you which one is which. It's a little bit tricky with, see, I'm not getting any cell. So we're tip side back. Right, so tip side back, that's where we're at, and we can sell directly from the trailer, which is super handy. And then back to the eggs, which should automatically load. And we are, which one are we here? We are apparently the front is what it's showing us. I'm not sure why it does that. Oh, we had some in the front and some in, yeah, okay. That's the other thing about the triple chamber, is sometimes you'll get a little bit filled in the front, and then the most of it will be in the back and it won't appear. It's just, yeah. So this is the reason. The idea is great. I think the trailer's too small to really have the 3-chamber idea work well with the small trailers. Okay. Single chamber semi-truck. We have what's showing 0% because I have Unreal capacity set up here. So before, or with other Autoload type trailers, if I had, say, some honey on the ground, and let's just move it here so it'll recognize it. If I had some honey on the ground and I had less than a 5% capacity of something else in my truck, it would override that, and I would fill up the honey and make the seeds go disappear. But somehow he has solved this problem. It will not do that, even if I have, as it says, 0% in the truck. So let's just unload. There we go. And as we approach these should, I don't know why these don't, there we go. I guess it needs to be moved a little bit. That's weird. Sometimes things act a little bit weird. Again, 2,000 liters. Where's our seeds? Now, so we're all safe. It's not going to override any. I'm not even getting a load item or anything. So let's get rid of, oops, get rid of the honey. And it's not going to auto load the seeds because it's not a liftable pallet. Do you see that? So if you don't have liftable pallets, you'll still have to press the L3 and then it will load the seeds. Got it? And there we go. It's not going to show up visibly in there because I have the Unreal capacity set in there. Now you can fill these from a silo. I have a buy anything silo here, and there we go, seeds. It won't let me put anything else other than seeds in there. So there we go, we're filling it up with seeds. And then don't forget there is the pallet silo. And we can unload there. There we go, dump the seeds in there. And then we can go pick up our honey. And put the honey in here. Oops. It is a little bit, the silo area is a little bit small. So you just have to make sure that you're stopped over the cell area. There we go. Now it's in. So if you want to put multiple products into your trailers, it is recommended for ease of use and so forth. Let's just get another couple of different. Let's get 2 flour here and put them in there too. And you can manually put them in there, like so. So this is basically a refresher of how this works, plus the update. It can be a little bit confusing or a little tricky. Hopefully this is helping you out. So again, I have this trailer set up as 3 chambers, and I have stuff in there already. So if we go over top of the, there we go. So it's showing you me dump eggs, so the eggs are there. And so now I go R1 and tip side back, and if I position myself over there, it'll tell me seeds. Their seeds are actually showing on the front, but they're the back. There we go. And if we go again, tip side, front, middle, I do believe the middle is, nope. Where's our honey? Front? Oh, the honey was our front chamber, which is actually showing the bottom, but never mind. There we go. All right, so we have all our products in there. See how that worked? All right. Now we can start filling. Seeds, okay, seeds, we have to scroll through. This is going to show you all what's in here, so you'll have to scroll through. No liquids aside from the bottled milk bottled goat milk. Sunflower oil comes on pallets. Anything comes on pallets except, if you see over there, we have liquid fertilizer in pallets. Those are not. So let's fill up one chamber and go to our middle. Oh no, our back chamber. Nope. Oh, looks like like 22,000 liters. That's already. It's filled up like 3 chambers already. So that's the yeah. That's the thing you have when you have the small realistic capacity of 30,000 liters. We've already. There we go. Now we can. This is why yeah, okay. 3 chamber is difficult. It's, even for me, it's difficult. I highly recommend just a 1 chamber and carry one, unless you make this. Let's go show that one more time. We'll make it unrealistic capacity. Multi-type unrealistic. So 150,000 liters. There we go. There's our seeds. All right. Let's go to something that we have less of. And yes, you have to scroll through everything. There, eggs. All right, now let's change it to tip side back. Nope. Tip side front. Nope. Okay, I don't know why it won't let me load. There we go. It's, see what I mean about probably better off you're better off with single chamber. It just makes things simpler. And oh, there we go. Now we're positioned. You gotta position the trailer over that area too. Anyways, hopefully you get the idea. It is a good update. It solves the 5% trickiness for sure, and I like the guides. The guides are nice. The game's a bit quirky with pallets anyways. Hopefully this helps you out. I do recommend doing the update. It will make it better. And that's the update to the pallet silo with Autoload trailers. Thanks for watching. Till the next one, bye for now.